discovering the wonders of our state's natural resources and exploring the thrill of outdoor adventure. Mississippi Outdoors is a co-production of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks and Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. Thanks for joining us. Hey, in our first story, we go up to Tallahatchie County for some duck hunting.
Then I head up to Pickwick Lake for some bass fishing with a professional lady angler.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Mississippi Outdoors is up here in Tallahatchie County, and as you can see, we're going duck hunting. Now, these fellows don't look real happy because we had such a feast last night. It's weighing heavy on us this morning, but Ramey Ford has invited Mississippi Outdoors up here. And Ramey, it's a pleasure to be here.
We're glad to have you.
And you've got a bunch of duck hunters. Who are they?
I do, and they're all from Tennessee, but we won't hold that against them right now. But we got Mike Russell, who prepared that meal for us last night.
Fabulous.
Jim Cox and McGinnis Cox, that's our most valuable player down there, Melvin. He gets all the ducks for us. Then we got Chip Peterson and Kevin Vaughn.
Welcome.
So this is the duck hunting crew, huh?
This is the duck hunting crew, and last weekend we had them in here, so we're hoping we're going to have them again this morning.
We don't want this stuff, last week's stuff. We want this week's stuff.
I heard. Well, that's what we're going to try to do.
Let's get out of here, fellas.
Okay, let's go.
Sir.
What's the game plan here this morning?
We're going to get in this tree line and try to get everybody hid. We've got a flooded soybean field, so we're going to try to bring them in as close as we can and shoot them across this levee. Right here, right here. Get him, Melvin. Get him. Good shot. Get it.
That was pretty there now.
That was pretty.
That was pretty.
I'm talking with Ramey Ford. Ramey is the director for parks for the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks. We're thinking about state parks. We have a lot to be proud of in Mississippi. How many state parks do we have?
We've got 25 state parks scattered throughout the state.
Billy.
Yes, KB!
Outstanding, boy.
Just straight like this. And we're trying hard. It's going to be a big push this year to let everybody know what all is available in our state parks, the amenities we have, from full-service camping to golfing to the cabins. And the key is to get the word out that we have a lot of this opportunities, outdoor recreation throughout the state park system, and we want people to come and enjoy that. Kill him, kill him.
Get it.
Down front. Ready. Cut it. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, McGinnis. Gotta have you, McGinnis.
Jim, in 10 words or less, tell me about your dog.
Melvin, this is McGinnis Cox. He's a 14-month-old black lab. I got him from a lady named Linda Brewer in Selmer, Tennessee. And after what you've seen this morning, you know why they call him the MVP of Aunt Betty's Hunting Club.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Oh.
Kill him.
Get it. Don't keep an eye on it.
Good shot. Somebody. Oh, put it on him. Put it on him. That's pintail.
Go. Tail down.
I got in on two.
Hey, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of help right there. Woo! All right, you got 2 green heads and 1 pintail down. Get it here. Y'all shoot the sprigs out of. Y'all need to hit them in the head, not in the behind.
Well, I'll tell you what. We have had a fantastic hunt here at Aunt Betty's in Tallahatchie County. It started out warm, but we had just 2s and 3s coming in. And I tell you, we've had some outstanding shooting and a few misses. So it's been a super duck hunt. Hey, you can't beat it.
I'm with Mike Jones with the Department of Tourism. Mike, how do events like such as this that's going on at Terra, having these ladies from out of state come in here and hunt, how does that help out the state of Mississippi?
Well, it's awareness. There's more people that we can tell our story about Mississippi, the great hunting and fishing that we have, getting people here. Everybody knows buying license, and when they're here, they purchase all their supplies, staying in these lodges and hotels, so it brings a lot of money into the state with this industry.
I was lucky enough when I was a little girl that my dad took me hunting along with my brothers. So I started when I was about 9 years old, and by the time I'd gotten in high school, my brothers got interested in archery, and we had it in schools then, in our school, and I took archery, and Dad bought me a bow for a birthday, and so I've been bow hunting for about 35 years, something like that. It began about 5 years ago. Gilbert Rose decided that their program wants to include promoting hunting for women. And several of my friends who I bow hunt with got together with him, and we planned our first ladies hunt at Terra. And it was a huge success. They really encourage women to hunt, and they're very, very capable and professional guides. And just like this hunt here at Halpino, we have 4 ladies who are novice hunters. And the guides here understand it, and they do everything in their power to see that these girls have a really good experience and they're safe. When you go somewhere and you want to pay to hunt, there are certain things that you hope happen, and it all happens here. We feel very welcome, very welcome.
Today we're bass fishing with professional angler Kathy Hurst from Ripley, Mississippi at Pickwick Lake. Kathy, you have fished Pickwick many, many times. What can we expect today?
Well, today hopefully we'll maybe catch a few early before the sun gets up on top water and fish the grass maybe a little later. So we'll kind of hunt and peck and hope for the best. This is a good early spot. Usually, if we can hit it before the sun gets up, you can catch a good small
Why is that?
or two. Well, it's just a little flat here. It drops off 18 to 20 feet, and it runs out about 75 yards. The shad will stack up in here. A little one, not real big, but big enough. Keeper size in here. There. So have you caught a smallmouth before? No.
No. Oh!
Oh, there you go.
Oh, man.
You got him.
All right. Oh,
Oh, that was a decent
oh man,
fish.
did y'all see it?
I did. Throw that thing back out there. A little better anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's a really good one.
Yeah. To me, so a little small, but I've seen many a day in a tournament. I've been proud to have him, though.
So, Kathy, tell me how the bass fishing has been going so far this year.
So far, the tournaments is taking usually the one-day tournament, somewhere around 20 pounds, maybe a little over. So the fishing's been good on it. And if you fish up here with these local guys, you better know your stuff because they're extremely hard to beat.
Uh-oh. Now, how long have you been fishing Pickwick?
We started fishing Pickwick in 89 or 90. And I used to come 2 or 3 times a week. When I started tournament fishing, that kind of took away some of our time coming up here. But it's always, you know, if you don't catch fish, it's a beautiful place to be. Just
It sure is
to
gorgeous.
Enjoy. Got a little baby in the water.
Pretty good little fish. Not near as big as the one I let get off earlier.
No. Yeah, the water's up a little more than normal. I'm really not sure why they're holding it up, because they usually pull it back down pretty quick. But I like it when it's up like this. You need some help or you got it.
Got it. Sure is pretty. Oh, you've got one.
Oh yeah, it's pulling good. I don't think he's too big, but he feels pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Pretty little thing. You keep beating me. Maybe I need to switch to a worm.
Yeah, I took your pole away from you.
Oh, I get it.
That's what it is. You know.
All right.
I think it's the same one.
Oh, yeah, I think this is cheating.
Oh, wow.
All right, it's a good day today. Oh, whoa! Oh, wow! He is. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
A good one there.
What happened to your bait?
It threw it off when it jumped that time.
Uh-oh, I have a good one, finally.
Oh, fish.
Look at it, woo! I hope he won't get off. All right. All right, got one more.
One more. It's fighting pretty good.
Is that a good one?
It's a decent one.
Oh!
He's gone. Today, pretty close counts.
All righty. Oh, yeah, that is a good one. Kathy, as a woman, how did you get interested in pro bass fishing?
Well, we were fishing here on Pickwick a good bit in the old Bass and Gals circuit. They were having a tournament here in October of '92. And my husband encouraged me to fish it, and also Roger Stegall, who guides here, and she's got a fish. Anyway, they both encouraged me to fish it, and since I kind of knew Pickwick and knew how to fish, that's how I started.
How old is that fish?
I'm gonna guess probably a year or so. That's my guess. I'm not an expert, so.
Learned a lot today, had a lot of fun. How did you feel about today?
It was a good day. We caught a lot of fish. It was kind of slow this morning, but it did pick up this afternoon. But I really enjoyed it and would love for y'all to come back and let's go again sometime.
Well, thanks for having us, and best of luck to you in your tournament.
Thank you, I appreciate it and enjoyed it.
Hey, in our next story, Amanda and I go deer hunting in Greene County on private land.
This is the extended primitive weapon season for Deer Management Zone 2 in South Mississippi.
Hey, we're down here in Greene County in Zone 2. We get to hunt a few days extra, and so Charlie Phillips invited Mississippi Outdoors down here at Safari Plantation, and we went out yesterday afternoon before the storm and had a little short hunt. And Amanda, what did you see?
I saw a good many bucks, some little small ones, but, you know, not a shooter. What'd you see?
Hey, I didn't see anything, Amanda.
Oh.
But today is a new day. The sun is coming up clear, and last night was a terrible storm. Charlie, what's our game plan for this morning?
Well, we're going out this morning. We're checking the wind direction right now, and using the wind as our guide. We're going to have a couple of locations, some ground lines, and we're going to get in to start the hunt off this morning after this weather's passed through.
All right, Amanda, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We forgot to bring the chairs. So we're in here. We got about a 3-hour ordeal. And I've got another very modern invention here. That's my shooting stick, a good old pine limb. It's bad to go unequipped, but I tell you, Charlie has put us in a great place here. And we just appreciate the opportunity to come down here. Well, Charlie, tell me about Safari Plantation.
Safari Plantation is a 12,000-acre timberland tract located in southeast Mississippi, Greene and Perry County. Actually, we're just south of Richton, just outside of Beaumont. And it's actually a former IP timberland tract that we purchased from IP and as a timber investment, but we saw that it did have some wildlife potential, so all of our forest management that we engaged in, burning, thinning, so forth, actually just enhanced the wildlife on the property, so we've enjoyed doing that. We've been here about 5 years, and we've got a real aggressive burning program. We've planted some trees back on some land that needed some regeneration on, so we've got a mixed age forest, a lot of mature forest here, a lot of hardwood bottoms and stuff with some creeks and stuff running through it, but it's a good mix for deer and turkey. But, it's really coming on, it really is. In 5 years we've seen a big difference.
When he comes around that top, I think that's our best chance. He's coming back. Oh. You on it? Well, I'm gonna take him. Do you think I got him? Do you think I hit him? Oh, man, this is bad on the old folks. Oh, man. always bring a chair. Oh, me. Well, we're fixing to go see what happened. We came out, found where I shot, found the tracks, no blood, nothing. We've done walked all over these woods. We go back and we look at the shot, and as you can see in the shot, I shot low and to the right and missed. I hope Amanda has redeemed our trip down here.
All right, we're shooting out of a ground blind today. This morning the rain is gone, so hopefully we'll get a good shot in this food plot right here. We've seen 3 bucks on our way in, so maybe they're moving.
Charlie, Amanda tells me that you've got a lot of turkey here. Are y'all managing for turkey as well? I guess it goes hand in hand. What are you doing to enhance your turkey population?
Well, really, I'm sorry that y'all saw these turkeys, because that was a well-kept secret. But now that secret's out. We do have a huge turkey population here. You can't come to this camp in the middle of the day and think you're going to take a nap. I've tried it. The turkeys come through here gobbling and kind of wake you up and rattle you off these tables. But we do. It's a fun turkey hunt here because you can actually hunt at the camp. You can go north, south, any direction you want to go, and there's always turkeys gobbling.
We're at the same place that we were at last week when I made the miss. The only thing different, we've got a comfortable chair. I've got shooting sticks. I know where the gun is hitting, where the bullet is hitting at 100 yards. So I'm going to have to think of a new excuse if I miss. Well, he's at the back end of the field. And this field, I'd say, is probably 300, 350 yards long. And if we can move up for the afternoon hunt about 150 yards, cut this field in 2. If he comes in below us or above us, and especially if he comes in from the west going east, we've got him cornered. We are in position. We have moved up about 125 yards. And we hope we're in the right spot. We do have doe permits. This is the last season. This is setting season in southeast Mississippi. And it's a buck only unless you're in a deer management program. And once they're in, the program can have tags to take a doe. And Charlie said if the opportunity presents itself, take a doe. There's deer, right there on the left. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take her. You got the gun. Not really. It's great. It's a thrill to take a deer. Oh, me. Well, Charlie, let me just say thank you for a great hunt on the safari plantation down here in Greene County, right?
Well, Mr. Tingle, it's been a pleasure having you. It really has.
I'd like to come back sometime.
You're welcome anytime.
We gotta hold him to it. How? Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Melvin Tingle. See you outdoors.
You got to stand by.
Hey, in our next story, Amanda and I go deer hunting in...
That's all right. Stand by.
Hey, in our next story, Amanda and I go deer hunting in Greene County.
I'm sorry.
That would be your cue.
Oh, what did I just... I went blind.